Welcome back folks, my name is LastKnownMeal and today in Cyberpunk 2077 news we have some really nice things to cover, going from the devs sharing their playtime, updated PC system requirements including the RTX settings and much more, so let's get into it. First things first, we had Lucas Babiel sharing an image of his total playtime as a Nomad, which is 175 hours as of yet. He also tells us that each save is marked with a life path, so you will be able to organize the saves better. Especially if you are playing with multiple characters, things can get all over the place, so it's nice to have it like this. He also played the game slowly, exploring bits and pieces around on hardest difficulty, looting everything and using all of the features game has to offer. So overall there is a lot of content here, and that's just one life path. We also had a bunch of images from retailers posting Cyberpunk boxes, so overall we are pretty much done with delays. This time it's legit. But this also means there might be potential leaks and spoilers online, so please beware everyone, so your experience is not ruined. Now let's take a look at the expanded system requirements. For 1080p on low settings, we already know that you can run it with GTX 780 or Radeon RX 470, but of course SSD is pretty much a must, because I said it. Every single time the game is loading in the background, loading different textures, characters, pieces around the map, you need fast transfer speed, especially if you are playing on high settings, and it seems here that even on low, SSD is going to be a must. For recommended settings, it's 1060 with 6 gigs of VRAM or 1660 Super, or if you are using AMD, RX 590. For 1440p on Ultra, you will need to rock Nvidia RTX 2060 or Radeon RX 7500 XT. And of course, for 4K Ultra setting, you will need 2080 Super or 3070. If you're rocking AMD, you will need RX 6800 XT. Now regarding ray tracing settings, for the bare minimum in 1080p you will need 2060, so that's like an entry level to this game. Of course for high settings you will need 3070, and for ray tracing on Ultra you will need 3080. I do wonder how 2080 is going to actually hold out on the highest settings, including the highest ray tracing settings. Keep in mind, you don't see AMD because Cyberpunk 2077 won't support AMD ray tracing at start, it seems. I think one of the reasons for that is that CDPR worked closely with Nvidia on this. It's kind of a thing companies do, and this was a case for before. You know, some companies work with AMD to optimize the game, some work more for Nvidia. So yeah, sadly AMD is not getting RTX at start, but I do hope it becomes available in the future. Talking about RTX, Nvidia also released the updated look at Cyberpunk with RTX, and one thing which immediately caught my eye was the rain effect in the glass. It looks absolutely fantastic, and of course the rest of it is just a cherry on the top, because let's face it, RTX is a gimmick not everyone can afford, but it's a damn cool looking gimmick. And one more thing, we are getting closer to the release date itself, and more news start surfacing. I will be paying extra attention what I serve you in these videos. It wouldn't be okay if I posted a spoiler even by mistake, so no worries about it. I want to make sure this is a safe space for everyone to learn about the game without spoiling the experience, because that's one of the worst things that can happen, especially because we waited for so long to actually hold this game in our hands. And look, I know this was a short video, but this is all the news we have so far. Keep in mind, later on we are gonna be going live with a community podcast with MADQUEEN Show, Neon Arcade and Subsidian from the Triple S League. Tomorrow I will be releasing my Johnny Silverhand trailer analysis, and then from there we have a bunch of lore videos for your enjoyment. And look, this is everything for today. Don't forget to tell me down below what do you think about this, and as I said, please click that like and subscribe button. Also join us on our growing community at Twitter and Discord. And I do have a Patreon page. If you are looking for an extra way to support the channel, you can do it through the link below. And huge thanks to my current Patreon supporters. This is LKM signing out, and stay classy everyone. Bye bye.